Video is about resources for Rust legacy users. It will include one link to current Rust gameplay by a 0-hour player, aka prim logged. And yes, this is a literal screenshot, not me playing the game currently. So, from there. Links to useful information will be included, but a micro rant right now. All of you ungrateful bastards that get a lot of views on your videos, but only a few by your subscribers. You're lucky you're on YouTube. Okay, stop doing that. Number one, if people subscribe to your YouTube channel, even if they hit the bell and do every other hoop to jump through, they don't get alerted about your videos. Stop bitching that you're getting more views than you oughta. Next thing, thank you to the 1,000 plus individuals who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I do appreciate it. This is a shout out to all of you. And thank you to the, yes, I found the metric, YouTube. You couldn't lie to me for this long. The estimated 100,000 unique visitors to each of my channels that are probably the same people who watch my videos on a regular basis that you don't count. And thanks to a couple of YouTube ripoff websites that showed me that my videos get around almost exactly 10 times the number of views than it reports. YouTube is literally dividing the number of views by 10 to balance the gamification of YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to be... I'm committing to doing this. It will be done when it's done. I don't know how long it'll take. I'm going to make a Rust legacy guide set of, I guess we'll call them web pages. It's not a wiki. And I'm going to be basing it on getting all the information from all of these. I will be making my own screenshots, etc. FYI, that image there is from before the rock update. That's how old it is. You'll find most of these wikis talk about in the future something will happen. And then they talk about it like there's going to be an update. These are cut and paste of data from the last 5 or 6 wikis or fact pages that existed back in 2014. So if I make one, it will not be a full copy and paste. It will just be the information. It'll be done as quickly as possible, and hopefully it helps you. And here we have the next micro rant. If you're doing a wiki, which means fast, and it's for a video game that hasn't been in operation for over 10 years, stop putting in trending pages that go away from what we're looking up. I'm looking up legacy items. So you show the current recycler. Why the hell are you doing that? We got metal door legacy, we got pipe shotgun legacy, tools, furnace, we should have trolls legacy while we're at it, resources. But you have the supply signal for the modern version and the recycler. By the way, the modern version is very similar, so I can excuse that. But why do you have the recycle machine? But anyway, I'm going to be giving links to these resources. See, this one didn't do a trending page because it's not complete ass. Anyway, tools, again, a normal page. Legacy items has to have this. Going to be running at uBlock Origin in a minute. Resources, animal fat, blah, blah, blah. And then here we have weapons. We also have one for attire, but they don't list it here. But you go into, apparently, legacy items, or, yeah, legacy items. And it's supposed to be a clothing or something in the A range. It'll say A for attire, but it doesn't. I did a video on that, by the way. Next, Rust tutorials from the era when Rust was just called Rust and wasn't yet called Legacy all say Rust tutorial or Rust guide or day one. They don't say Rust legacy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and maybe you'll do it too. Where it says youtube.com playlist. By the way, the playlist, if you want to give me a link, grab the stuff after the equal sign. It's PL for playlist and then a bunch of numbers and letters. Okay? But how do we copy a playlist, which I will be doing later? M-U-S-I-C. Music? Oh, it's music. Instead of the www dot, and we wait for it to load, and we have the ability, if we go down here to the triple dot, and we say save playlist to playlist, and it saves all the videos to your playlist. I'm not logged in right now, or I do it immediately, but that's how we preserve it, and just rename the playlist Legacy, and then whatever it was called, by whoever did it. Since this is all of the videos, it'd be Legacy Rust Tutorials by Origin, which has a funny spelling. So that's it for all of the helpful guides and kind of tweaks and hacks maybe you might want to use. But again, it's about Rust Legacy, not current Rust. And I will be reproducing as many of the wikis as I can, including the stuff that was on Rust Labs, because they got taken over by a gambling site. I don't have any problem refusing to give them any credit. But I do appreciate Origin 10 years ago doing a video series that has 9 videos. So if you find a playlist, please post just the string of characters below in the comment section. Next, again, I'm repeating myself. Thank you to the 1,000 plus people who subscribe to my channel that I know about. Again, YouTube might be hiding that or fucking that number up. And the many people who watch my YouTube videos that YouTube refuses to acknowledge watched it. So yeah, it's literally a rigged game. I'm amazed by this. Oh, by the way, let's go here. We have more. We have shuffle, and we're supposed to have another button here, but I can't click it. That would have given us the ability to copy the playlist without having to do the trick by putting the word music in front. Oh well. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I appreciate all of you, even if I can't see you, and I'm being prevented. And, oh, there's the information I needed. Why wasn't that? So yeah, I might redo this wiki just to put information where you freaking want to find it. I'm not complaining. It's a fandom-based page. They don't have to. They don't have to. Why would metal bar? Oh, the metal bars say 2 to 4 and then doesn't have the rest of the words. Okay, that's fine. Not everything has to have a red letter day on it. Okay, so thank you to all of you who didn't subscribe. That most people shout down. I'm giving you a shout out. And thanks to YouTube for eventually having their API cough up that my channel has a lot more views and a lot more subscribers than I knew about, because Google's evil. It's straight up evil. No, seriously, thank all of you. I really appreciate it. Bye.